Hello. Got a little Pandora going on in the background today. Little bluegrass music, Alison Krauss. My hair is frizzed today because it is raining outside. Rainy, damp, cold, and it's frizzy. Oh well. Happy Monday. How's everybody doing? If you hop on, say hi. Let me know you're watching. If there's a little red button up in the corner, that means I'm live right now. But if you don't see that, that means you're just catching the replay. But say hi anyway. If you have any questions, comment. I will get back to you. My name is Paula Juleson, and I am a unique presenter of unique makeup and beauty products. I will attach my website to this live, and you can help me by networking, by sharing this video so that your family and friends can also become aware of unique products. All right. Well, we have some news. We have 13 brand new shades of pressed powder and loose powder foundations. All right. Now, they're not the same names as our cream foundation or our liquid touch foundation, which is in the May bundle this month. They all have different names, but the shades will match, okay? So if you want added coverage, you would use the liquid foundation or you would use the cream foundation, and then you would go over with the compact foundation for added coverage. Or let's say you just want a light coverage. You don't want anything liquid on your face. You could use the loose powder foundation. Put that on your face, or you can use the compact, the pressed powder foundation. All right, but they are back on my website. All right, so if you're interested in that, click shop, okay? This live is on my business Facebook page, Paula the Makeup Lady, okay? There's a shop button. All you got to do is click shop, and that will take you directly to my free, unique website where you can browse all the products and price them out and see what's new, okay? Just see what's new. All righty. I forgot to fill this with hot water. I will be right back, okay? Sorry, I have somebody trying to call me. I will be right back. Always soak your mascara in warm or hot water. What that'll do is that will keep clumping down to a minimum. And it will also help you use every last drop of your mascara. I use the Epic mascara. We all know how much I love my Epic mascara, okay? And to use every last drop in the tube, you just let it soak for about 10 minutes in hot water. And that softens it all up, and it goes on easier. Now, I already have one coat on from earlier this morning. I'm going to add a second coat. It's completely dry, and you'll see when I apply a second coat over the dry, it reactivates everything, okay? Just reacts. They stay soft, nice and soft. All right, so let's get the show on the road. What I'm going to use today is the Moodstruck Addiction Shadow Palette number 3. Now, I've showed you these before. We have palettes of eyeshadow. Okay, nicely packaged. It's got a little mirror. It's got magnetic closure, so it's not going to come all out in your purse. All right, and there's 7 shadows here. 7 shadows. There's mattes and there's shimmers and there's really sparkly. And then there's also dark. Way on the end, there's usually a dark color. You can use that to line your eyes, or you can use that as shadowing right here in the corner or underneath your eye, okay? But I'm going to use number 3 palette today. I have just basic grays on today. It's kind of a gray, gloomy day, and it's cold. So I just thought I'd dress casual, kind of neutral. But I'm going to put some pinks and purples on my eyes, okay? Yummy. All right, so I'm going to start off by priming my face with our Glorious Touch Primer, which goes a long way. All you need is that much on your fingertip. And you just smooth it out all over your face, and then make sure you let it dry, because it's not going to do its job if you go right over it right away with your foundation. You have to let it get in all the lines and the pores and dry so that it smooths out your surface of your skin, so that your makeup lasts longer and looks better. All right, so we're going to let that dry a little bit. This comes in our bundle. You still have plenty of time to order, and there's still free shipping. So if you ever wanted to try our products, get the bundle. It's $79, free shipping, 3 business days, it comes to your door, okay? You get to choose the primer or our concealer. You will pick your shade of Liquid Touch Foundation, and if you make a mistake and choose wrong, you can call up customer support and they will send you another color, and you do not have to send this one back, okay? So you can choose one of these, your shade, and then you can choose either the setting spray, which you've seen me use a lot, set your brows, dampen your blending bud, set your whole makeup, or the setting powder, which you use to blend everything together, okay? You can choose one of those or one of our 2 brushes that we have along with the bundle. So all together, you're going to get 3 magnificent makeup products for $79, free shipping. And if you spend $20 more, I don't know if it's still going on or not. I think it's over. But over the weekend, you could have got some fabulous 3D fiber lashes if you would have spent $100. But I haven't looked on my website to see if that's still going on or not. But if you choose to look for yourself, just click shop, and then it will tell you right away. All right. All right, so I'm going to use our Mineral Touch Foundation, and I'm going to shake it up. Comes with a eyedropper. Make sure you squeeze everything out of there, and make sure you shake it up. Shake it up really good. It will separate. It's mineral based. And I'm going to use my powder concealer brush. Now we do have a liquid foundation brush. It's similar to this, okay? Where you would just put the drops right in the center there. All right? But I like the way this works because it's got this little end here, which is also soft, and it just helps me blend in the areas that are hard to get to. All right? And today I think I'm going to be adding a little of my Touch a la Mode Liquid Illuminizer to my foundation to give my skin a glow. All right. So there you go. About 4 drops of that. And then just squeeze a little of this out there on top. This is the color Benevolent. It's like a golden frost. Let me see. I have it in the cream to powder also. It's this color. Okay, so it's going to blend really nice with your makeup and just give you a little highlight, a little glow. All right? So I'm just going to dab it on all over. Now, I use the color Taffeta, which works fine for me. And get your lids. Okay. And you just swirl it around, get your ears. And this foundation will dry to a powder. Now, if you're not sure what shade to order, send me an all-natural bare-faced selfie and send it in natural lighting, okay? Get in front of a window or go outside and sit in your car and take a picture and then send it to me with no makeup on. That way I can see your true skin tone. And then I will message you the color that you will need. Now also, keep in mind that it's summertime. And if you plan on being outside, you might want to order a little darker. Now, normally in the wintertime, I will use the color Velour. Where's it at? Where's it at? Okay, I'll use the color Velour because I don't like spending time outside in the wintertime. It's cold and I'm just not a winter person, okay? So I'll use this. But in the summertime, I'm out in my flower gardens and I just like to get outside more, so I just get it a little shade darker. Here's the Velour and here's the Taffeta. Not much difference, but it's just a little shade darker so that when my skin gets darker in the sunshine, it will match. And get under here. And the more you blend, the better your makeup's going to look. And this brush is really soft. So you're not going to tug at your skin. Okay, and see where this comes in handy? Just comes in handy, gets in all the spots. Now I already did my brows using my brow pencil in the color medium because that is a brown / auburn, light brunette auburn. If you have dark hair or black hair, I would use the dark. And if you are blonde, get the blonde. See that coverage? And it's giving me a glow. Little glow to my skin. Okay? Now this goes on as a liquid. And it dries to a powder. And it's already drying. Okay? It looks like it's moist yet, but it's not. That's just my highlighter. Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. I'm in love with it. In love with it. Now, that comes in our May bundle, but let's say you have problems with dry skin. And that will dry to a powder finish. And you don't want it collecting on the dry spots on your face. So you might want our cream foundation, okay? Cream foundation and liquid foundation and our concealer. They're all going to have the same color names, okay? Our loose powder foundation and our pressed powder foundation. They all have new names. There's 13 new shades, okay? But they're going to match, okay? They're going to match. So yeah, that's exciting. That's exciting. And the cream foundation does not turn to a powder. It stays a cream. So it gives you a dewy finish. And I hope that this is not blurry. I've been having such a hard time with my internet doing my lives, so I've been choosing to do videos instead. But they take so long to download to my phone. So I'm risking my time here and doing another live, and I hope it's not blurry. I'm going to have to go back. I'm going to have to go back to my other provider because it's just not working out with me and the local one. All right. So I have my foundation on. I have my primer on, my foundation on. So now I'm going to do my eyes. I do my eyes first, especially when I'm using any powder. The cream shadows, you don't really have to worry about it. The cream shadows, they go on like a cream and they dry to a powder. So you don't have to really worry about anything falling down here as you're blending, which is really nice about the cream shadows. But with the powders, I like to wait until after I do my eyes, and then I will add my concealer and kind of clean up. So today, let's see, what do I want to do? Today, let's got kind of some grays on, and these are kind of some gray pink shades. I want a little color. So I think I'm going to go in with the Determined, which is a really, really light. It's almost like our shade Happy in our cream shadow. Let me find it. Let me find it, because that would be a good way to describe the color. It's a little lighter than this, but it's like a grayish, purpley color. It's right here. It's called Determined. All right. So just take your blending brush, and what we're going to do is we're going to go all over our lid area. And we're going to go up as far as we could go, but we're not going to go all the way up to our eyebrow. Okay. All right. And as I said before, I do not own any rights to the music. I'm just listening to my Pandora on my TV. It's kind of a relaxing day today. Okay, so there I have one eye done. And this acts as a base color. The color Determined, which is a matte, like taupey light purple color in the Moodstruck Addiction palette number 3. So then we're going to do the other eye. We're going to go all over. Almost all the way up, but not quite, to the brow area. And I have added primer to my eyelids, okay? And what that does is it helps your shadows go on smoother, and it also helps the pigment stand out a little more. See how soft that brush is? All right. All right. So there we go with that. Now I have to figure out what I want to do next. I think what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go in with this Tickled. And Tickled is like a pink, matte pink color. And I'm going to go just in the crease area with this Tickled, okay? And I'm using my crease brush, all right? I'm using my crease brush so that I have some more control on where it goes, okay? Just a little hint of color there. And this brush is soft too, but it's a little stiffer. The bristles are a little stiffer so you can get right in there. Now I'm coming just a little above the crease area so that you can see that color when my eyes are open. All right. So you can just see a little hint of that pink color, and that is a matte shade also. I need more coffee. And if you wanted to, you could get in there and just blend it out a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. All right. So now what I want to do is I want to get up here with a little highlight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Smitten. And it's a little shimmer. It's like a lighter version of the Determined, but it's a shimmer. And that's what you want a highlight to do. You want it to shimmer, see? Just right up under the brow. See what that does? Very nice. And I'm also using a crease brush for this. Okay? And then I'm going to come in the corner of my eye. And I'm going to highlight that area, kind of brighten it up a little bit. Okay? All right. So there's that. Okay. Now I want to go on the lid. I want to go on the lid with something. So I'm going to take a dense, kind of short, rounded brush, and I'm going to get into this Ecstatic. It's a glitter, and it's like a, I don't know, it's like a mauve, dark mauve glitter. And I'm just going to press it on my lid, all over the lid. See that shimmer? Isn't that pretty? Get down by your lashes. See? You could do 3 or 4 different looks just by using these 7 shadows that are in the palettes. But look at that. Concentrated color. Just patting it on is all I'm doing, right over the top of that Determined I put on there. See? And I think I want to go in there with a little more of that Tickled color. Just above your lid, because I want that pink. All right. Okay. And if you want, you can blend that out just a little bit. See? And then I'm going to come underneath with a little of that pink. Just a little bit. Little color under there, because I do not like to wear eyeliner. completely underneath there. I'll add it in the corner. Okay. See that look? Pretty. Very nice. So I'm pretty much done. Pretty much done. I used the Addiction Palette number 3, and I went all over the lid with Determined, which is a matte color, and then in the crease area and a little above, so you can see it when my eyes are open. I used Tickled, okay, which is a matte pink. And then I pressed the mauve sparkly shadow Ecstatic all over the lid area. And then as a highlight in the corner and under the brow, I use Smitten. Okay? So there's that for the day. Nice. I like the way it looks. All right. So now what we're going to do, so we're going to add our concealer / highlight. Okay? I use my concealer in a lighter shade than my foundation because I want to add lightness in certain parts of my face. But if you want extra coverage, you can add this to your foundation on your brush. Get the same color as your foundation if that's what you plan on doing with it. Okay, so I'm just going to squeeze a little out. I do not use a lot of this. I'm just applying a thin layer and I'm bringing it down. Okay, just bring it down. So you're not just highlighting under your eye, you're highlighting every, I want to say, flat surface on your face. Okay. Now this is a thicker, this is a thicker concealer, so you do need to dampen your sponge. Now you can use water if you wanted to. You can just squeeze it out really good so it's just damp. Or I like to use my Behold setting spray, okay? Because as I'm tapping it out and blending it, I'm also setting it for the day so that it stays on my face. And you just tap it out, okay? I'm just tapping very lightly. And then what you do is you come up here. If you got too much where you don't want it, this is where you clean up, okay? So just tap it out. All right. Tap, tap, tap. Careful of your brows. And I'm adding lightness up here. I will be contouring, so I'm going to add some dark up along the hairline also. Okay. And just tapping it out. And then lightly go up, clean up. Now what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to end up adding more of that Tickled color underneath. All right. And tap it in really good. Really good concealer. You're going to get really good coverage. Now I'm using the lightest you can get because I'm pretty fair skinned. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to order the Organza, which is the next darker shade, because I think it'll just look better with my taffeta, my darker foundation for summertime. All right? Okay, so I have that done. All right? So now this is where it's called baking. Now this is a choice. You don't have to do it, okay? But what this does, you use your setting powder. And everywhere that you applied that concealer, you're gonna tap on the powder, okay? You're gonna tap on your Behold Touch setting powder. And you're just mainly just putting it right there. And you're gonna let it sit, okay? You're gonna let it sit until it warms up to the temperature of your skin. It's going to bake, okay? It's going to mesh to your face is what it's gonna do. And then later on, we're gonna buff it all out, okay? Buff all the excess off and spread it all over the rest of your face. All right, so while that's baking, okay, you can see it on my face. I haven't blended it out yet. So while that's baking, I'm going to add some contour. And today I'm going to use my Beachfront bronzer, all right? And I'm just going to use a brush like this, just a flat, narrow brush. And I'm going to tap in there. Now I use the color Hermosa. And you just suck in. And you go all the way up, okay? And then just kind of bring it down like that. Now what's nice about the bronzer as contour is you don't have to blend it out with a damp sponge. I use my Sculpting Trio sometimes, which is specifically for contouring. There's light and there's dark and there's shimmer, okay? And with this, you do need to tap out with a damp sponge. But I'm using my bronzer, okay? So what I'm doing is I'm just applying it to create a hollow, all right? And then I'm gonna kind of bring it down. Okay, see what that's doing? What that's doing is the lightness from my concealer and the darkness of the contour. It's making my face look thinner, and it's also making my cheekbones more prominent, all right? And this is where if you have a wide nose, you would go down the sides of your nose, okay? I don't have a wide nose. It's long, but it's not wide. You just come down the sides here. All right. And then along the top here, you're going to add some color. You're going to shorten your forehead. Now, my forehead's pretty short, but I like a little color up in there. So you're going to go up along your hairline. All right. And this brush is really nice. I think this brush, what it is originally for is a highlight brush, but I like it. It's just a flat, narrow. It's not really angled. It kind of is here. But I just like it. And the rule is create a 3. So you'd go, that's what you do when you contour. You do the number 3 on the outside. Okay? Same thing on the other side. The number 3. Okay? And make sure you add it under here. Because what we're doing is we're drawing attention to your face. We don't want to see what's under here. Okay? We're creating shadows. All right. Okay. All right, so I have that done. And I just did that using our bronzer, our Beachfront bronzer. It comes in all different shades, okay? So now I want to add a little color up here on the upper part of my cheek. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap into my pressed powder blush, pressed blush. There's all different shades, and I just tapped. Look at all the color I got on there. I just tapped it. So just lightly. This is what I do. I don't go back and forth. I just lightly tap it on. All right. Same thing on the other side. Thanks, Elizabeth. Are you enjoying your makeup? Do we need to do another live? I know I'm enjoying my Scentsy. I got my jammy time in. Smells really good. Okay. So I have my blush on. All right. So now I need to blend all of this together. And this is where your blending setting powder would come in. All right. And this is where we're going to remove all of that excess. Okay. So taking a poofy brush, we're going to blend it all in. And I don't have a lot of loose powder left because I waited long enough to where it baked. I do love it. And what this does is it just kind of blurs everything. Kind of acts like a Photoshop. But see? My skin looks really good using these products. Really good. And if you wanted to kind of tone down your eyes, see, I'm going over it with the powder and it's still allowing the shimmer to shine through. Okay? Yes, another no smoky this time. Okay, we'll do an everyday look. Maybe we'll do a rose gold look on you. That would be pretty. With your blonde hair. Your sexy blonde hair. Okay. All right. So I got that all done. And see what that looks like. See that flawless finish that you got? Really nice. Really nice. All right. So now I'm going to add a little highlight. Okay. I'm going to add a little more highlight to my face. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my iridescent. It's the lightest illuminizer you can get. Okay. And I just take a little poofy brush, swirl it around in there. And I'm just going to add a little shine to my nose there. And I'm just going to kind of come here and up here. I used my palette 3. Maybe you'd like this palette. It's got shimmers. It's kind of got taupey muted pinks and purples. And I used, what is this here? Determined. Determined all over the lid. I've got Tickled, the pink, in the crease and a little above. And then I pressed on this Ecstatic on the lid. See the shimmer? And then as a highlight up here, I used my Smitten. Nice. All in one. 7 different shades. You could totally change these up. I mean, you could do so many eye looks every day with this one palette. Now this is palette 3. I have 4 of them, but there's 5 out there. 6 including our anniversary palette, and that is like all the sparkle shimmer colors, okay? But this is palette 2. This is what I used on you. This is for like smoky look. Okay, a lot of grays and taupes. And then palette 1, we have all the neutral shades. Okay, the browns. All right. And then the one that comes with your what came with mine. I'm not so sure if it comes now with the starter kit, but this is palette number 4. Look how pretty that is with the grayish blues and the shimmery grays and the bronze colors. Very nice palette. But I used 3, all right? Gotta go like this so I can see. So I'm just adding my powdered illuminizer on my face. I'm highlighting the prominent areas on my face. I'm adding it to that. So up here, kind of bring it up. All right, if you want, kind of bring it up here a little bit. Add it here. All right. And you're not too old for highlight. All right. If you want, you can add a little more up here. A little more shimmer. It's really nice stuff. A little more in the corner of your eye. All right. And as I said before, I think I'm going to add some more of that tickled. Yeah, number 1 and 3 are really good if you like a base face or the neutral colors. But here's that tickled, that pink color. It's kind of a nudie pink. I've got it here. You can see a hint of it here. All right. Maybe I'll just do this look on you. We'll do a live using this look, or we can use my pressed powders and do a like a quad look. Pick 4 colors out, and I'll do like a rose gold look on you. That would be really pretty too. A rosy gold look. So there's my highlight, and you can get that in the cream, which I added to my foundation. You can add these to your foundation to luminize your face. I use the color Benevolent, and I put it right in my foundation. See that? I don't know if you can see that or not, but look at that shine. Just gives you that healthy glow, all right? And then we have the powder form that I just put on my face, but we have the same colors in powder form. Here's another one, Lustrous. It's more like a bronzer. That's pretty also. And then we have creamed powder sticks, okay? So if you wanted, you could use that too. Just a little shimmer. All right? Okay, so now that I have everything on my face that I want on my face, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to set it for the day using my setting spray. I'm just gonna mist my face. All right? And when it dries, it's gonna set my makeup. All right? It's just gonna keep everything on my face, okay? All right. So now with my eyes, I think I'm just gonna use my black pencil. And as I said before, with those palettes, they all come with a dark color for shading. And I could have used this color on the end, this Irate, and I could have just wet my brush and used that as a liner, but I'm just gonna use my pencil. Half and half. Okay, how about we do half no makeup and half with makeup so everybody can see how makeup enhances your beauty. It doesn't cover your beauty, it enhances it. And it can kind of set the mood for the day, your makeup, okay? And this stuff goes on so easy. I just start in the corner, I go all the way, and then I come over here and I'll just meet it. Make sure you get way down by your lash line. See? And I just do the top, but if you wanted to, you could come in here just in the corner to make your eyes appear a little darker, just there. I don't like coming out all the way underneath. It looks good on some people, but it just doesn't look good on me. Okay. Now we do have a white liner, which is nice. If you want to stick it in here, it makes your eyes appear larger. Okay. And make sure you get way down by your lash line. All right. So I have that on. We have liquid liners. We have like a felt pen liner. We have all kinds of different colors. Pencil liners. Some people like to use our matte black cream shadow. I'm not sure the color. I don't know if it's called Magnificent or what it is, but they use that as a gel liner. Okay, you can buy that like that. All our products are very versatile. I mean, you can use them. You can use the shadows on your lips. You can use our blush on your eyes, our bronzer on your eyes. You can use our lipsticks on your cheeks, on your eyes. You can use like our liquid lipsticks, our splash liquid lipsticks. I've seen people do that too. Put it on their lids, blend it out. It's pretty amazing stuff. And now for my favorite thing in the whole world, my Epic Mascara, which has been soaking in warm water for at least 10 minutes, okay? And that just allows everything to soften up, okay? Because as your mascara ages, it gets clumpier or it gets harder, okay? It just reactivates it, softens it right up. Now I have a coat on from earlier this morning. But see, goes right over that dried mascara. And look how soft my lashes are. I'm trying not to get it on my upper lid. Thanks, Elizabeth. You have a good day too. I know you're busy. And thank you for watching. But see how soft my lashes are? And I'm telling you right now, when you put your mascara in that warm water, and this isn't just for Younique mascara. This is a hack for all mascara, okay? Absolutely love it. So I'm going to come down here. All right. I can't believe how fast this month is going. Like next weekend is Labor Day weekend. Or not Labor Day. Boy, I'm way ahead of myself. Memorial Day. And this mascara comes off easily with makeup remover or soap and water. Look at that. Got 2 coats on. See how pretty? My hair, even though it's all frizzy and wild, doesn't look so bad now that I have my makeup on. Gotta say, kind of like it. All right. So now for a little color on my lips. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep up with my pinky theme. And I'm going to use, this is, oh, it's always so Sentimental. My Splash Liquid Lipstick. Sentimental. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of all the dead skin on our lips. And I'm going to use our exfoliator. It's like a sugar scrub for your lips. And just use a rag or paper towel And it just removes all that dead skin. And it feels really good on your lips. All right. I have no upper lip, so I don't like to use dark colors a lot. And I find when you use a darker color, it just makes your lips appear thinner. But I'm going to show you this beautiful color today. It's like an orchid color. It's called Sentimental. Splash liquid lipsticks. All right. And they go on creamy. They go on creamy. And when they set, they stay on really good. Very pigmented, so you don't need a lot, see? And they leave a stain on your lip. I'm doing this on my phone, which is really hard to do. Now we have all kinds of lip liners that you can use. And there's a hack out there too for your lips. See how pretty that is? And it's a matte. It's a matte color. I'm going to clean up here. But there is a hack for your lips too. If you put concealer on your lips and let it dry, and then add your color, it stays on longer. Stays on longer. Now that's just one coat. See how pretty that is? It's a really nice color. Splash liquid lipsticks. All kinds of colors. I only have a few of them. But all you gotta do to check any of this out is you go, well, I'm already on my business website, okay? My Facebook page. All you do is click shop, all right? Click shop, and that will take you right to my website. And there you can look at all the products for yourself. As I said, you can price them out. Don't forget to look for sets and collections. You're going to get more makeup for your money. So when you get on there and click shop, okay, you're going to see some subtitles up on top. There's some categories. You're going to see lips, fragrances. We also have fragrances, beautiful fragrances. We have 3 of them to choose from. All right. Tools for our brushes. All right. Skincare. Eyes, lips, okay? Scroll down, so click on lips. Scroll down through all our lip products, and down in the bottom you'll see lip sets, okay? And that will show you all the different sets, which include more than one item for a lower price. You get a discount, all right? So do that with all your categories, like our Splurge Cream Shadows. 3 of these for $70 in a set. Okay, so you'd look under eyes, and you'd go all the way down through all the products, and you'll see eye sets. Click on that, and it will show you all the different sets just for your eyes. Same thing for your lips. Same thing for your face. Okay. So take advantage of the free shipping before it's gone. All right. And usually within 3 business days, it will come to your door. All right. And with our May bundle, if you choose the wrong shade of foundation, there's no hassle. Okay. You call up customer service and they will send you a different shade. You can keep this one. You don't have to mail it back. Keep this one, give it to one of your friends, give it to a family member so that they can try it. Or if you just don't want it toss it. But it seems like such a waste. This is such good makeup. And they will send you a new one. All right. So that is my look for the day. It is a dreary Monday, but we're going to make it great anyway. All right. Enjoy your day. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.